again, YouTube, and welcome to another episode in this series called Mise en place, keeping everything in its place. Today, I want to walk you through my hiking backpack and what I store within it. I previously walked you through what's in my work backpack, so I'm going to take the next natural step and talk about what I carry when I'm enjoying the outdoors. This is the LL Bean rucksack. I forget the exact model number, but you can look this up on the LL Bean website if you're interested in it. It was a gift, and I believe it was about $50. I carry 2 water bottles on the side. One is a clean canteen bottle, and then the other one, if I can get this open, is a hydro flask. This is, I think it's 40 ounces. This holds 40 ounces, and this holds 32 ounces. So I can carry 72 ounces, which is a little more than half a gallon of water when I'm enjoying a day hike. I also have this front compartment, which is handy for storage. I have a number of things in there. The COVID times, so I have some face masks. I have a headlamp. This is the Phoenix HL60R, which I can use. I go into a dark area. I have some very old binoculars that I got from my dad. Probably upgrade these at some point for something that provides a little more visual advantage, and also a pair that is a little lighter because these are a little bit bulky. I have my Life Straw water filter. I haven't really used it that much, mostly just to experiment with it, but I can imagine this coming in handy sometime, especially during the summer hike. After COVID started, I added some hand sanitizer as well. I don't think this is supposed to be this low, it might be leaking. I think I'll need to look into that. I have this handkerchief, which I think is to wipe sweat off my head. I can't remember why I added that. Then I have a glasses case, which right now has the charging cable for my headlamp, so I don't forget to keep it in there, and also so it doesn't come out. Like if I'm rummaging in the bag, I don't want this to come out and fall on the trail somewhere. And then these handy clip-on sunglasses. I have a compass. I haven't used this in quite some time, but I guess if I were in a dark area and didn't know which way to go, it could come in handy. I have a binder clip. I used to have a pair of, well, it's not a pair of, I used to have a belt that was extremely long, and I would use this to keep it from flopping around. My belt isn't long right now, so I don't really need it, but I have it for some reason. And then I have this jeweler's loop. This is something I got as part of my Virginia Master Naturalist training. I use it to see things that are small. I don't use it very often, but it's there just in case I need it. And then finally, I have a number of brochures and maps. Most of these are from Banshee Reeks Nature Reserve, where I volunteer. Like this talks about what's in the garden at Banshee Reeks. I haven't read most of these, but I will plan on doing that at some point, potentially when I'm relaxing and taking a break on a hike. That's it for this front compartment, which leaves the main area of the bag. It's pretty spacious, you can't really see from that angle, but there's a good bit of storage space in there. I like to carry some bug spray and some sunscreen. I have these items in 2 bags because I have had my, I think it was my sunscreen leak before, and that created quite a bit of a mess in my bag, so I always put it in some plastic bags to make sure I keep the inside of my pack clean. I have this, which is the Osprey rain cover, which you can put over this pack in case I'm going to be hiking in rainy conditions, so I don't have to dry out my pack when I get home. And finally, I have some crampons from Hill Sound. I've only had the chance to use these one time when hiking Old Rag Mountain in the winter when it was quite icy, and they came in handy. but I haven't had a chance to use them yet, although winter is quickly approaching, so hopefully I will have the opportunity to use them soon. That's it for the main compartment. There's also a sleeve. I have this plastic bag. Sometimes I've carried my tablet with me when using this bag, like if I use it for Bluebird nest box monitoring, and I use my tablet for data recording, and I think I would put my tablet in here to help keep it dry. I believe that's why it's in there. And that really just leaves this handy dandy little pocket here, which is great for storing all sorts of things. I have a number of Band-Aids, helpful in case I cut myself while volunteering on the trail. Some backup laces for my hiking boots, in case those decide to fail. Some red cellophane tape, which I've used when going on night hikes to cover my flashlight lens to help reduce the impact on wildlife when I'm hiking at night. I have some foam earplugs. I have sometimes done mowing or weed whacking or used equipment that's noisy as part of my outdoor volunteering, so it's good to have these to help protect my ears from loud noises. I have another compass on this device. It has a thermometer on the back, and it's a whistle. These are for moving ticks. This is another magnifying glass or lens. And then this has a lens wipe for my glasses. Comes in handy. I have some string in case I need to tie something, I suppose. A pen. The badge that shows that I'm a Virginia Master Naturalist volunteer with the Brochures chapter. Some emergency contact information in case I'm hurt while volunteering. They know who within the VMN program to contact. Some information on ticks. Some bags for, I'm not sure what, maybe if I had a dog to pick up after it. This is a copy of my passport if for some reason I were to take this bag internationally. This is one of the pins, the recertification pins I earned as part of my VMN volunteer service. Pencils, a pen and a pencil and a pencil, and another pin that I earned as part of my VMN training. And that's really it for my hiking backpack. It's now quite light, and I have a lot of work to do to put it back together. But I hope this gave you some ideas for what you can put in your own day pack when you go on a hike to keep yourself safe, comfortable, and to ensure that you have an enjoyable hike. Hope you found this video valuable. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to focus on in my next video. Take care.